and this is the Nerdy and Chaotic Show, episode 2. In chronological. Oh no, this is episode 11. Sorry, I was editing episode 2 earlier today. Uh, yes, so we are reviewing Predators, the 2010 movie. It's a pretty fun movie. We're reviewing Predators, but I wanted to ask Carl and ask all of you, so check it out in the comments. Is it an underrated sequel, or did they stick a little too close to the original and kind of make too many callbacks? We'll find out. Stick around to the end to find out. It's right. It's a good one to think about. And with me always is my handy co-pilot. I think I'm pointing the right way. Whichever. My handy co-pilot, Carl the Madman. And how you been this week, Carl?
Hey now, Carl the Madman here. I'm good, man. Good. I just finished watching Predators with an S.
With an S.
You know what? I don't think I watched this movie. I think this was the very first time I watched this movie.
Yeah, it's for a first watch. Oh, then that's awesome. That it's your first watch.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think I would have remembered Eric from the '70s show.
Yeah, Eric Foreman, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember any of that.
So that whole thing, that was all new for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if I watched that movie before I was asleep through it or something, because I don't remember watching that movie.
Well, yeah, it came out around 2010, and so you might have been raising your kids a little more back then. Around that time,
could be. Yeah.
Right,
Dora the Explorer was on or something.
Was on TV all the time. You didn't have time for your good old action movies.
That's right.
And that's okay. I was a weird child, and I watched the action movies at like 2 years old, so it was easy for me. With my dad, my mom was like, "Can we watch something nicer? How about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? How about them?"
I think I watched almost every animated Scooby-Doo movie that was ever made.
You know what? That's not the worst thing ever. I actually like a lot of Scooby-Doo movies.
Caitlin had a huge collection, man. Huge.
Yeah?
Oh, man. There must have been, like, I don't even know, 20 of them. Like, there's so many of them.
Oh, they're still going. They have a new Scooby-Doo and Batman. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's good.
Are
you on the...
This is like old-style animation, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the old ones. Oh, I love those. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they pumped out so many Scooby-Doo movies.
They did, yeah. Some of them were pretty good, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say, are you in the chat at all, or do you have your second screen set up so you can watch the chat too? Or so you can see that we're live? Oh, no, we're live. We got people here. Woohoo!
We got people here.
Oh, we got a lot of people here. What the hell?
Holy smokes!
Oh, I think that's the most right now. Hi, how you guys doing? Welcome to the chat. We're here to talk about the movie Predators, and my name's Jimmy Jam. Welcome to the live show. I'm Jimmy Jam. That's Carl the Madman.
Hey now.
Whoa.
Sorry, I was just getting my chat thing set up here.
No worry. Hello, Beast. Hello.
Holy fucking thunder.
Fuck. Yeah, we got a thunderstorm out here. It's rattling the houses.
Made my dog bark too.
We're talking about Predators, the 2010 movie, the second sequel to Predator in the great franchise. And I want all of you, whoever's want to. No, not Epstein, not that kind of Predators. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. But no, we're talking about Predators, the movie that came out in 2010, not the real people. Awesome, you're a sub. Oh shit, you are. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, don't forget to hit those thumbs up and hit those likes and subscribes. We were just starting to get into it. So Carl.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the movies, not actual Predators. Okay. We've already been talking about the Predator franchise, and if you haven't seen it already, make sure to go onto my channel and check out more of my reviews. I'm just starting to do this. We're both from Canada. Oh, absolutely you are. We're British Columbia, Canada, but I'm not going to go any further than that. I'm not going to dox myself, but yeah, we're from Canada.
Eh? What are you talking about, eh?
Oh, oh, the Predator, eh? The Predators remind you of Jamaicans. Me too, but that's actually mainly because of the movie Predator 2. That because that one there's Jamaican gangs in L.A. and it was all badass. But the dreads on the Predators, that's a good one too. I like that. So yeah, for anybody who's watching right now, I'd like to ask you guys a question. If you've seen the movie Predators, do you think it's a great sequel, an underrated sequel, or do you think that it kind of stuck too closely to the original and did too many things too safely? That's let me know what you guys think in the comments there. Again, thanks for being active. I think this is one of the most active lives I've had yet. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Equifax Canada. Oh, you work for Canada, for the company, but you're in the Philippines. Awesome. Hey, that's probably where I'm getting all my Philippines views from. Thank you. Yeah. You think it's good? Yeah, I think it's a good movie too. But let's get into this. So yeah, Predators, starring Adrian Brody, Lawrence Fishburne, Danny Trejo, and don't forget Topher Grace, Eric Foreman. This was the first Predator movie, solo Predator movie in 20 years. Did you know that, Carl? In between Predator 2 and this movie, it was 20 years. 1990,
Years, wow.
1990 to 2010.
Wow.
They did, however, do the Alien versus Predator movies in between. We'll get to those after we do this movie.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big gap. 20 years, really.
Yeah. Well, because apparently Predator 2 did that bad. Like because people were like we said in our we also have a review for Predator 2. If I said that earlier, go check it out. It's really good.
Where's Arnold? Where's Arnold?
Where's Arnold? Where is he?
Where is he?
Why is it Danny Glover?
There's no Arnold.
No
this
Arnold.
Movie sucks. It's actually a good fucking movie.
Right? It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's just Arnold's not in it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason it did shitty, because everybody was expecting it to be an Arnold movie.
Absolutely.
But anyways, I'm calming down. I'll calm my nerves now. I'm going to calm my nerves.
Comment about it, right?
Relax.
I'll respond to these nuts. And yes, I will say these nuts. Yes, there you go. Yes, I'll do that. I too want to see more about the hunting. I really liked how in this movie they expanded on how they would evolve by going and hunting more, and then if one of them got killed, the rest of them would go and change their tactics. So yeah, I would really like to see a movie that's a little bit more like even more based on that.
This movie brought up questions in my head.
Okay, cool.
Questions in my head.
There's a lot of disbelief to happen with this movie. There's a lot of disbelief to be suspended. So yeah, let's get into the movie. Well, I guess yeah, let's get into the movie. The opening scene, I fucking love. Oh, what a rush when he's falling out of the sky trying to get his goddamn thing going. I thought that was a great way to start a movie. And then he finally gets it, and fuck does he hit the ground hard too.
Yeah,
right?
It's a good thud.
But not the hardest. It's no. There's someone coming up in a minute here, and then he lands. He gets up, and then you get that sweet title card, Predators, which I like. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, the Japanese fight. We'll get there. Yeah, I love the honors. I loved. When he hit, it was so good. And then yeah, Danny Trejo comes falling down too, and he just pulls his guns up. I love the cartel member, Danny Trejo. That's the first, the second of the group.
The hell was his name? Chuchillo.
Yeah, Chuchillo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good character. He was good character, but didn't get enough time. I thought
with
him.
Yeah, he didn't last a long time.
No. No, but I thought he was fun. And again, like fuck you, fuck you. There's a lot of that going on in this movie. Like a lot of just definitely this opening scene. It's just everybody being like fuck you.
Mhm.
What the hell are we doing here? And I thought that's pretty good. And yeah, they're standing there talking, and then wham! This fucking guy comes down, and I love how gnarled up that body is. Like when they show you the body, it's like his arm is twisted backwards, like he hit face first, but like all of his bones are like twisted upwards from the impact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty gnarly effect, and the special effects in this one also I think are fucking amazing.
They're definitely good. Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing I got to say about this movie, this is probably the easiest one for modern audiences. Like if I had somebody like of the younger generation that I was like, oh, to show them, I would probably want to show them this one almost first. This or another one that we'll talk about because it doesn't have that really old that old school shooting and that film. Like it looks pretty modern. Like even for today, it looks like it could have come out like a year or two ago, in my opinion. Like it doesn't like the film grain doesn't look aged. It looks really good. But I mean, for me, I would definitely show people Predator first. But this one, it hits a lot of the same beats, which I have problems with. The movie is Predators for the chat out there. Thanks again for joining the chat. The movie is Predators, and no, it's not anything to do with Jeffrey Epstein. It's the second sequel to the great movie Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're talking about the one with Adrian Brody, though. Still a good movie, but yeah, but different lead character. They're like he's a badass, but he's not Arnold either.
Adrian Brody, that's Royce.
Yeah, that's Royce.
Okay, yeah.
He's a pretty good. I like his character. What do you think of Royce? Like from the beginning.
I think Royce is a badass, man. Holy shit balls! He does
Right?
some serious damage in this movie. He's like
absolutely.
He's almost in a league of his own. Like he puts Arnold and everybody before him to shame as far as
what he does to these things.
Well, his tactics, his just his thought process and the way he approached it, and the way he does what he does in the movie too. It's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, I think he really worked. He was more of a modern action character. He was action hero too. Like I like that they kind of changed it up. They went with you don't have to be fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger to be able to carry around a big ass gun and have good tactics.
Big knife too,
to be smart. I was gonna bring that up. He has another big. This is the third movie, and they all have big fucking knives. Like
actually,
big knives.
This one was a little bit smaller, maybe though.
It was probably the smallest out of the three, but I'm pretty sure the next movie is the only one that doesn't have a big fucking knife, and that might be why it's my biggest disappointment out of the series, the franchise.
What's the next one?
The next one is The Predator.
The Predator. Okay.
Yeah, they're real smart. They're trying a lot with the names of the Predator movies. I'll tell you. Predator, Predator 2, Predators, and The Predator. Yeah. They really go out of the box with their thinking on that one.
What year did that one come out? Do you know?
The Predator, it came out in like 2017, 2018.
So there was a few years in between these two then too.
Yeah. They really kind of took their time, and I think for the most part it does good. And I'll say it right now. I am a bigger Aliens fan in general. Like I love the Alien franchise and everything, but I think the Predator movies are the most consistently good and watchable. Like there's not
that so far.
Yeah, right.
I've only seen 3. Well, no,
I don't think
more than 3, but
yeah, I don't think they're. Oh, because we also watched The Killer of Killers, which is great, which we also have a review for. Predator Killer of Killers, great animated. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah, it was pretty. Good.
I liked Alien Romulus, but I'm just talking to the chat there. I really liked Alien Romulus, but I did not like the Prometheus movie or anything like that. And I liked Romulus because they brought in some cool stuff and there was some really gnarly kills. I'm big on special effects too, but that's one review we don't have. We did it. We did a live review of it, but that's the one that got roasted due to us playing it in the background. So it got
me playing the movie in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one got a little nuked.
I still got it. We just need to
do
a big edit and put a sticker over top the screen.
If you could transfer me it, I could absolutely do that pretty easily.
I need something. I don't have. Computer. Or
computer.
So it's too big a file for my phone, but I've still got it. Eventually, I'll get it off there somehow someday.
Absolutely, and yes, we are Star Wars guys, and that's another franchise I'm going to get myself into at some point. I might not drag Carl through all of them, but any ones that he wants to do, he's more than welcome.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
I've seen pretty much everything. Well, that's probably not true. I haven't watched the anime, any of them.
No, I would just go with the 9 movies and maybe a couple of the shows. That's as far as I'd probably go.
Pretty much all the shows as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you end up watching The Acolyte?
I've only watched the first episode so far.
Okay.
I've been too busy watching Trailer Park Boys Jail.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. I've been watching it on like as they were releasing the episodes. I had it on YouTube somewhere, and I was like, "What? There's more Trailer Park Boys?" And it was awesome.
Yeah, Terry from Fubar he's a great addition to the show.
Oh, it's so good. I was like, okay, that's a good new character, and he's so ridiculous, man.
Oh man, yeah.
It's I really like that. And I agree. The OG6 and the Mandalorian are really good. I really like those.
Boba Fett's awesome.
I like Boba Fett.
I wish they would do another Boba Fett. I really liked that season they did.
Absolutely.
But we're getting super sidetracked into a whole different world here.
Back to Predators.
Or Kenobi. Fuck. They need another Kenobi too.
Absolutely. Okay, back to Predator though. I like staying engaged with chat. I really do, but we have it. It's not like a system, but we record, and then, anyways, it's great. It's great. Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome. And yes, it's a Benjamin on both ends.
Habibu?
The Habibus, as we call them in Canada. And just this part of Canada, and probably just only 3 of us or 2 of us.
Well, there's a few guys in the States
in the gaming,
is,
yeah, in our gaming squad, absolutely. God, I gotta play again. Maybe I'll play tonight if we ever get through this movie. Okay, so
before our batteries die.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so and then so Danny Trejo and Royce, they see the dead body, and then boom, gunfire opens up, and this is when they bring in the big Russian, and this is the first what I call callback to the first movies because they had to bring the minigun back. They had to find a way to bring the most most impractical goddamn weapon to walk around. No matter what fucking war you're in, it's impractical to be dragging those things around.
Oh man, just the ammo.
Right?
Just the ammo alone would weigh so fucking much.
Right? And this guy is not sparse with his ammo. And he doesn't do very well with this. It's fucking shooting so wild at some points. Like when the dogs are coming at him, he's just and it's just fucking everywhere. It's awful. It's not very practical at all. So yeah, he starts unloading on him, and I call that one of the first callbacks. And I was like, okay, they got to bring a minigun back. Well, I guess the second one is, and they're back in the jungle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. The minigun is what I thought too, though. First,
yeah,
before the jungle.
Yeah, yeah. Like once I started thinking, I was like, well, I guess the fact that they're in a jungle again
Mhm.
is kind of a callback that okay, we were gonna kind of understand how this movie goes in a sense.
Unless it was a trick, like from like the last one, where
Yeah,
the beginning of the movie, you think they're going into a jungle, and then all of a
jungle,
sudden
and then
it's
it pulls
fucking
up,
yeah. So
and then it pulls up, and it's L.A. So
maybe
yeah,
maybe subliminally, that's why I just didn't even think about it being the jungle. At that point, I didn't. I wasn't even thinking
yeah,
about it being in the jungle. But that
no,
callback, definitely the minigun was like, oh, I've seen that before.
yeah,
That's what I
right. Like
thought.
that was me too. Me too. I was like, oh yeah, okay. So that's and that one didn't bother me that much. There's
No,
some in here that
it's a
kind
fun
that
gun.
yeah, right. It's
So
a fun gun. They made it really cool in the first one. So obvious and this guy's pretty big. I could see him carrying it. Nikolai. Hi
Nikolai, yeah,
Nikolai.
Nikolai, yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
get everybody's name. I only got
No.
7 out of 9.
Yeah, I think I might be able to help you. I didn't really get all the names either. But this is yeah. As Nikolai's opening up, Royce is running around, and I like his flank. But this is one of my favorite lines of the goddamn movie for one-liners. He sneaks up behind him as Nikolai's trying to reload, and then Royce puts the barrel of his giant shotgun to the guy's back of the guy's head, and just goes, "Please stop doing that." and I just and I these one-liners are different, but and a little bit more modern, not so cheesy, like the Arnold movies. But there's still some pretty good ones in there. Like I really like that. It's a bit more modern, like just adding that "please" in there.
Mhm.
But just yeah, I really like that. What do you think of the one-liners in this movie? Did they take you away from it?
In all honesty, none of them really jumped out at me.
Nope.
No, not
Yeah,
really. Until you
that
start
was like
until you start telling me which ones they are, I'm not even gonna. I never even really caught on any.
okay, because there's a few good ones that I wrote down that I just that have stuck with me for a long time. Like that one, I don't know why, but I've always remembered that. Please stop doing that.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and then that they end up. Is this where they meet everybody? Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is just something I've always wanted with this movie, and I've always wanted. Well, not even this movie, but this world specifically. I'd like a cool, like a prequel with all these characters, and from the Predator's perspective, watching them before they all get picked up, and like
Before
what
they get abducted.
yeah, before they get abducted, and to see like what it was that made the Predator pick them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't know why. I just thought that would be a cool comic or something.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of characters there.
Yeah,
There's
right.
9 characters that are
That don't get fleshed out enough. I don't
right.
think in this movie. But like,
Mhm.
but I really like the character development in this movie. But and the
I did
characters
too.
like the dialogue and stuff like that's probably my favorite part about this movie is the way that they naturally talk, the way that they yeah, the kind of quips between each other and
Mhm.
yeah, I really like
being
that.
for being a mixed bag of 8 different types of specialists at whatever it is they're special at, that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
mesh together. Mhm.
Some of them are a little
And then Morpheus. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Morpheus is or what the
It's
fuck
that
is Nolan? Nolan
Nolan.
was like that's a whole different storyline.
That
That one.
yeah. Oh, that I think needs to be a movie.
Mhm.
Like his 10 seasons on the play, but we'll get to him because I love that you said Morpheus too because that's how I wrote him down in my book. I was like, Morpheus gets a little weird.
It took quite a while to find out what his real or what his name was. So that's when I was writing
Yeah.
things down. I'm like Morpheus.
Well, I don't know if you noticed it, but when when he says his name to the guy, he goes Nolan and Roland. that's the other guy. The other guy's name is Roland.
Oh,
That he,
no,
yeah,
I didn't. I
yeah.
missed that.
He goes Nolan Roland. Just kind of
Roland.
quickly. Yeah. I need to go what? And I only caught that because of I had subtitles on this time, and I was like, oh, that's what he says there. And it was always just like a quick little line, but that I never really could put together. But yeah, that's exactly it.
I missed the subtitle. I had it on too. I always have it on though.
Yeah, me too. Me too these days. I think it helps with my ADHD. If I have the subtitle, I'll actually like stay there and watch it.
Sometimes I just don't hear something that they say,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "What the hell did they say?" And it
Or the movie.
always drives me nuts. It's like,
Oh yeah, or the movies are mixed really weird, where the audience, like the talking is so quiet and everything else is so loud. Yeah,
or just
I get that problem.
Just my worn out old ears don't hear as good. Or whatever.
I mean, I don't like admitting that, but me too, me too, and I'm not even that old, god damn it. But I play loud music.
I was just gonna say, yeah, but you're a musician.
Okay, so the minigun scene, blah 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 blah. Please stop doing that. Prequel story. I actually like wrote this kind of shit down because I kind of think about it at some points.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And then they go, and then they're all talking like, where are we? Where are we? The three of them, Nikolai, Chichillo, and Royce. And then Royce goes, well, maybe she knows. And then it turns, and then I didn't get her name.
Isabel.
Yes, Isabel. It goes and it shows Isabel, who's just got this giant fucking sniper.
Yeah.
This big fucking rifle pointed at them. Like the rifle literally stands as tall as her, I'm pretty sure. When she's like puts it down, like butt on the ground, I'm pretty sure it stands damn near as tall as her.
It's a not a small gun.
No, it's the type that
makes scope either.
No, it's the type that makes Americans' peepees go whoop. I'm Canadian, so I get to say that. I guess. I don't know.
When I was watching this, there was a couple of times when she was using that gun, and I was just thinking, "Holy shit, she's hard scoping right now." It's like, how the fuck is she?
Like just like, full scope up, hard scoping while these at this thing, and I'm like, God damn it! I know for a fact I couldn't hold that goddamn thing up. not like that, man. Mm-hmm. And she's built, and you know, one of the other characters coming up, he makes a couple comments that I agree with about her character. She's a badass. But and the only thing that gets me about the scope, and I know I'm not a gun guy, blah blah blah, but it looks like there's like a remote on the top of the scope. Like I don't know if you noticed it, but like, and I know that's like just like a digital with a couple buttons so she can zoom in or what. But it like looks like a remote on the top of the scope, and it just took me out. It's like I wonder if it's probably a real thing and their real purpose, but I wonder if they just like made it look a little bit different and just like slapped something on there. Like it almost looks like that's what they would have done 20 years ago to make a gun look more futuristic. Mm-hmm. The kind of what they did in Predator 2.
The thing I noticed, the thing that caught my eye about that scope was just how big it was. Like,
oh yeah,
that was a big fucking scope.
Oh yeah, you know she's not used to shooting people that close up.
Well, that's you know one of the things that sort of bugged me a little bit in this movie, but
yeah,
but I mean, not really though. It's no different than a minigun. It's just another gun. Just another gun.
Another big fun gun in a movie full of big fun guns.
Exactly. Yeah, you just got to keep that in mind. I can hear you. I can hear what's going on. What the hell was that noise?
Right?
There's a water leak somewhere or something.
Yeah. And there's somebody's fish on the mic. Yeah, it's just a fish tank. I just got a fish tank right below. You can't see, but I'm feeding my fish. Fuck. Yeah. The big fucking rifle. Oh yeah, and then they all start. They talk a bit. They get their who are you? Well, what's going on here? Kind of. But again, I think it's all natural. I really like how they like kind of talk. Oh, and I guess we could talk about like everybody's guns choices because I like that Royce has a big ass shotgun. Like it's not what you would think. You know what I mean? Like it's
a barrel clip on it, big barrel clip.
Yeah. Like and just like fucking racks of bullets on his chest. I like that. I mean, like luckily the predators aren't firing like fucking like bullets or anything that like could hit those, because that would suck. You know, that, having all those exposed shells right there. Like I don't think. Yeah, he has armor plate, but I mean that many, because if one goes off, the rest are probably going off. Yeah, they all meet, and then they start walking down the forest even more. Woohoo! Is that you that gave me some hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, don't.
Wasn't
Again,
me.
anybody that's joining, make sure to throw a like and come and go and check out my my stream. You know what's check out my channel. God damn it. You know what's funny? I wonder if this is the reason why my channel's this live stream is doing better. Today I finally finished my, because I got a guideline, like a strike, not a strike, but like a warning about when I lit that anthill on fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it finally like wore out today, when it's like the 90 days after, when it's like, if you get another one, then it'll actually be like, you know, you can't upload anything. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
fuck you guys.
I've never gotten a strike like that before.
Yeah, it was so weird, but because it lifted today, yeah. Jack G, thank you. That's what helps. That's what helps so much with my channel, man. I'm a small guy just trying to, I mean, if you saw my stomach, I'm not that small, but I'm just a small channel trying to grow, having a lot of fun, doing some movie reviews, and check it out. I got some stupid animations that are really fun. Yes, some of them are done with AI. If people want to get mad at me about that, I still have to put all the prompts. I'm not I'm not a real animator. All right, so I'm just trying to do some things for fun and figure it out. If I ever got enough money to pay like a graphic artist or an animator, absolutely I would. But until then, I'm gonna use what's at my disposal. So I got one comment when a guy got a little, ew, AI, gross.
I saw that, actually. I saw that. Yeah.
Right? But then the guy's name was something like fucking King of Troll or something like that. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I bet you have a lot of opinions, my friend. It's okay.
Sometimes people take it too serious. Fuck, it's like we're all just doing this for fun. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
There's people making money off YouTube, but it's sure to fucking.
That's not us.
Yeah.
No, man. No, this is just for fun.
Shits and giggles, man.
So yeah.
If we're using AI, we're using AI. If we're just
absolutely.
It's like chill out.
Right? Right? Exactly.
We're just having fun.
This guy was just clearly a troll, I swear, because he didn't have any of his own videos. He didn't have anything I'm petty, so I'll go and check out and be like, well, how's this guy doing?
I went and looked too. I went and checked it. When I seen his comment, I went and checked too.
Right? Yeah, and I was
curious.
Yep, just curious. But I was like, okay, so he's just on there to troll. But anyways, that was a funny moment, and that you get that, you know. Definitely when you're a couple of Canadian knuckleheads. I'm nerdy. And if you guys are just if there's anybody there that just joined or whatever, this is the Nerdy and Chaotic review show. I'm nerdy. He's chaotic. Yeah. Sometimes
it slips out.
Sometimes the slip. How many times have I said that? I'm not allowed at the swimming pool anymore.
My disc.
Yeah.
My neck.
Right.
Mold.
Okay. Oh yeah. And then as they all walk away, this is where you see the
back to the movie.
Back to the movie. So they're all talking and they all walk away. They're starting to walk away, and this is when we get introduced to the Yakuza guy, the silent Yakuza. And he's standing there. It cuts to him watching them walk away, and he unties his shoes because they're making too much noise.
His name? What's his name? Yakuza?
No, I just say because like he's part of the Yakuza gang.
Okay. I never did catch his name. He was one of the guys I didn't catch the name of.
Yeah.
But anyways, go ahead. And sorry, I interrupted.
No worries. I never caught his name either. And you could say that some of these guys are all some of these characters are all a little stereotypical for their regions. You know what I mean? Well, I like you. Danny Trejo, the Spanish guy, he's a cartel.
Yeah.
And then the Japanese guy, he's Yakuza.
Mhm.
It's Chinese that are triads. Yeah. Japanese Yakuza. Can you turn chaotic up a bit?
No. It just happens.
The notch just sometimes happens.
Just happens.
Right? Yeah. Anyways, I just thought it was like almost on the nose for the stereotype, but then I realized, you know what? That's kind of what the point of it. Like they picked up people from different areas, and that were all the top killers, so they probably would be of their race. You know, of that region.
And a doctor.
Yeah, and the doctor, which doesn't make too much sense.
Mm.
First before we get introduced to the doctor, as they're all walking, we get introduced to the Stans. Is it the
Stans? Yeah.
the Stans? Yeah. The convict.
Convict.
Yeah, who's just who's actually. Yeah, who has like the least amount of anything. Like this is one that kind of had me like questioning. I'm like, yeah, but like wouldn't like people notice that like a convicted felon that was like about to go on death row just disappeared? You know what I mean? Like on back on Earth. Like
Yeah,
he says later.
How did they pick him out of there? Yeah, good point.
Yeah, because like. They said he was still in prison. He's clearly still in prison, and like it's not that fair that they have him. Like I mean, yes, he might have murdered people in prison, and was there a predator sitting in prison just waiting? I mean, maybe some at some, but like there would have to be an even stealthier, smaller predator. And no, again, in prison, stealthy. We're not talking Epstein. Again, just clearing that up. Just nope, not doing that. Yeah, so that's one plot hole that actually always stood out to me. That was like, how the fuck did they get him?
The plot hole. Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about that.
Yeah, and he's of course racially attacking the. I never caught this guy's name either. Marshala Ali. I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Like he's ever gonna watch this review. If you do, I am sorry for butchering your name, but. I can't remember the character's name, but
no, I didn't catch his name either. No,
the big like African warlord.
Yeah.
Of course. Stans, the inmate, is racially attacking him, trying to get his guns and shit, and like, of course, they're fighting right away. So it kind of sets up the like Stans' character pretty quick. Like what kind of an asshole he is.
Stans has got a poker.
Yeah. He has his own little shank.
Shank, yeah.
Yeah, his homemade shank. Like that.
He's like, give me a gun. You
Give
me a gun.
That's one of my favorite lines. Another one of my favorite lines. It's like, you guys don't have gun. Man, just give me a gun. Come on. Like when he gets like so desperate and then he gets angry and then tries to jump the guy. But he's just like standing there. This is bullshit, man. he's got this fucking knife.
He's got his little knife, yeah.
Yeah, but he actually does some pretty good damage with that thing.
I was just thinking the same thing, and I wasn't sure if I should say that or not.
Right? And the guy who plays Stans, Walter Goggins, he plays one of my favorite characters in the TV show Fallout that came out. You definitely still get. Have you watched it yet, or
Fallout?
Yeah.
Season 1 I've watched. Is season 2?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
you did watch season 1.
Oh,
fucking incredible.
Awesome.
I love that.
Awesome. So good.
Yeah, but yeah, he plays the ghoul.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I can't believe I didn't put that together.
Yeah, this is like
I knew I recognized that dude, but I guess he's a lot younger. But yeah,
and he's not in the makeup as much. Like he's not in the red makeup from the, but like and he's a lot younger. But yeah,
and he's got a nose.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's where he comes from. Mm-hmm. Or like that's where he's seen recently. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to throw it out there because he's a great actor and I really like it, like almost everything I've seen him in. So just one of those guys. I'm like I'll probably watch out for more if I see him doing a movie or doing a TV show again. Well, he'll definitely be in season 2 of Fallout, so I can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope it's good. That was a surprise of the year for me was that was so good.
Yeah, man. Me too. I was so just like, who knows? And then
I didn't know the fucking video games at all, though, or nothing.
Yeah. Like, that's when we
not a clue. Like this was.
That's when we had Lenny on.
My favorite number. My favorite number. My whole life's been number 33. And I was scrolling through the thing, and it shows this chick wearing a 33 or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck's this?
Okay.
So that's exactly what happened, man. That's what. So I fucking clicked it, and it's like, holy fuck, this is great. And then found out it was a video game and shit. And, we did it. We did all this. We did all this on my show.
Yeah, on the show, Carl's show. Yeah. Go check out his channel. He's got lots of crazy stuff back there. Backtrack.
That'll be under podcasts.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, those are awesome. He has some great interviews there too with a lot of local people from the area. And go check it out.
Not making any money, just having fun.
Exactly. There's another plug for you.
I got some free whiskey once.
Yeah.
So I guess I got paid.
Right?
I got paid.
There you go. And some whiskey. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Actually, I need more whiskey. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I gotta put an order in for that too. It's good. It's good whiskey.
Oh, he's getting Mickey's. Mickey's a wildfire.
Really?
They just got their bottles. Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Be able to buy small ones now.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Just plastic Mickeys. I'm assuming they're.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen them, but I'm assuming they're going to be just like your normal plastic Mickey. But
yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah, I'll check that out. I'll definitely order a couple.
Yeah, I was excited when he told me that.
Oh yeah, and then this is when we get introduced to Eric Foreman. Back to the movie.
Hanging upside down in a tree by the parachute.
Yeah, help me! What are you doing instead? Help me! Do you have a knife to cut yourself out? No, I don't have a knife.
Liar.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and I like Royce's just plan there. He just fucking takes his shotgun and blows the trunk of the tree that he's stuck on off. Like blows the branch of the tree off with the shotgun. And he just fucking drops. I love this scene too. He's screaming, help! Help! Well, he's in the water screaming and then takes a second and stands up. Realizes it's like fucking waist deep water that he fit. There's some good like
I actually
physical comedy.
Do that once in real life.
Oh really?
Yeah. They thought they were fucking drowning, man. It was.
Did they? What did they fall? Like, did they just like fall into some water or something?
No, we were going tubing. This was in Alberta. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So we were, we're getting in our tubes, and anyways, well, this was actually my mother. I guess she didn't want to get wet. I guess my mother was a great swimmer. She took all kinds of swim lessons. She was a good swimmer. Well, so anyways, she puts the tube in the fucking creek, and then she goes to sort of fall into the tube like on her butt, and she flips over backwards into the creek, which is waist deep.
It's deep.
It's waist deep. And holy shit, man, she thought she was drowning. Help!
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So that can happen,
right? That's a relatable scene.
You would think from the height he fell, he probably hit the fucking ground, but
right, like that was my thought, is that like he must have hit that, right? And he at least had like some of the parachute and the branch behind him, like when he fell. So like something like he must have been weighed down a bit. Mm-hmm. So like maybe that was, I don't know. He had to have hit the bottom.
It's a good character.
Yeah. I really liked his character in this, and
I've seen him in a few movies now where I've been pretty impressed, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like one of the only ones out of that show that turned out normal.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
About it.
Well, Danny Masterson, he ended up going to prison. Yeah,
that dude, Predator.
Yeah. Speaking of predators, nope.
Back to the movie.
Back to the movie. All right. Yeah. So they find him, and Oh yeah, this is when they're all walking, and this is one of the lines from Walter Goggins that just from Stans that had me laughing, and I can agree with. You can just see from behind they're all walking, and he's just staring at her ass, and then she could just feel that he's staring at her, so she stops and looks back, and she says, "Your ass is awesome."
Uh,
And I don't know, it's just like another stupid line, like. I don't know. They kept enough humor in this movie to make it like not all dreary and dreadful. Like even though these guys are all badass soldiers, like from different parts of the world and stuff, there's enough humor in it.
I didn't find a ton of humor in this movie, but yeah.
I think just like those little moments like that, like just and that's all movies need. The
Mhm.
yeah, coming up here. Oh yeah, that's where they walk into this like obelisk thing that they're like, what the fuck is that? Walking in the set, and even though it's another jungle set, I think it's a pretty good set. They must have filmed in location somewhere. I'm pretty sure for a lot of this.
I was wondering about that
Yeah,
too. Actually, some of it looks kind of like a set, but
yeah,
other parts don't.
absolutely. Night, brother. Thanks for joining and subbing, Jack G. That's awesome. Again, small timers here, just trying to have some fun. Yeah. Yeah. I really liked a lot of the set designs. I really like the parts that did look like a set. They didn't look bad. I
No,
thought they were.
there was
Yeah.
only like one, maybe two spots when they were in the jungle where I thought it looked like almost like fake plants. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. There was a few too. I thought the same thing. Okay. So. Oh yeah. This is Yeah, this is where again they have a lot of character development that I really like. They're talking and I don't know. They're just again. Is it this? No, it's a little bit later. But yeah, just some of the scenes and their development. I really like that, and I wish there was more of it in this movie. Like I wish like a lot of the action and stuff wasn't so much of a callback the whole movie. Like a lot of it was like, oh yeah, if you've watched the first movie, you've seen this movie for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of differences in between it, but at least how the story goes,
Mhm.
it's pretty similar. And I wish they didn't lean as heavy into that and tried even more new stuff because the new stuff they bring into this, like the types of predators that we're going to get into,
Mhm.
not the jail ones. The types of predators that we're getting that we get in this are cool. Like the whole difference of them and how they hunt in threes. I think that's really cool. And that there's two different species, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, about the blood feud there and all that.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say confused. I'm just
Yeah,
completely clueless. I have no idea
yeah.
what's going on there. Like,
It's a lot that they brought in and didn't really explain. And I, because of being a nerd, actually have I can actually explain that to you a bit when we get to it.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I figured.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is when they.
You're
This is
the
when
nerdy. That's why you're the nerdy.
that's where the nerdy comes in. And yeah, I really like the. I really like that how the whole movie you see them. They're always looking up, always looking around. Like you think they have peripheral vision, but this one scene just kind of like made them look kind of stupid for that. And again, it's a movie; they're doing that the whole thing. But they find that one crate, right? There's the one
Mhm.
crate on the ground, and they're all staring at it, and they're all there, they're all looking at it, and it takes like 3 minutes of them talking and like, oh, what the hell is in this? It wasn't like us, but like we just got dropped. This is a crate holding something, and then it goes to Walter Goggins, and he finally looks up, and there's fucking like 30 crates above him, just fucking, just dropped. And to me, I was like, well, you would think like any of these guys would have noticed that before. And I get that it's just a setup for a movie, but it's one of those things that like if any of these characters had any of the vision that they had shown you that they have, that would have. Anyways, they would have noticed it a lot sooner.
Royce would have noticed it instantly.
And maybe he did,
Mhm.
and they just used
What came out of those crates?
I think it was the dogs.
Figure because
Yeah,
when there's the whole whistle scene and it's like,
yeah. So maybe that's how they brought them, is that they just dropped them, or because it doesn't seem like their camp is that far, or the camp that they're at is that far from the crates. So maybe they just dropped them down too, and then they made their camp around where the animals would go and scour.
We need
And then
more
maybe
dogs, yeah. For sending
Yeah.
more dog came in on the same airplane,
Yeah, right.
the same airdrop
Yeah, right.
onto the
Yeah.
mystery planet.
And then we get to a scene that I think is way too much of a callback, and this one kind of bothered me, and it's just too extended. And that's when they trigger the traps. And there's the classic like from the first movie. There's the dead drop of the log. Okay, seen that before. Get it?
Yeah,
and then there's all this fight.
The Ewok warfare.
Yeah, Ewok warfare.
That's
Absolutely.
That's what we called it, I think, last time.
That is. Yeah, absolutely. Good callback. Nice. Speaking of callback,
That's what it's just like the Ewoks in Star Wars, talking about Star
Yeah.
Wars. It's like
Yeah,
swinging
right?
logs, and I mean, fucking, it's
the spikes and the stakes, but also, how long did this guy set up stakes that drop? Because those things, there's like fucking 300 at least. Like I wanted to almost take my time and count how many and go like frame by frame. I was almost that close, but I didn't have enough time before I had to make dinner and stuff. So, but I almost stopped it and started to go frame by frame just so I can give a number, because it is absurd.
I'll ask Brock later.
Right? But they're going like in every direction too. Like there's one guy going this way, another this way, and then they're still going when they like half meet up. So like Royce is there, like, and then Isabella gets sent, and that one trap almost gets her. And I just thought that this was fucking way too much of a callback. And then then they find out, oh, this is a dead man's trap, and they find the body of the guy, and that guy was no fucking Arnold. There's no way. Arnold had to work to fucking bend those things and set that shit up himself. This guy. I mean, sure, he was like, his whole fucking chest was blown out. Again, I kind of looked at that as like another callback to how fucking Jesse Ventura got his chest blown out. That's me being a little bit too much of trying to find things that they're doing as a callback. I found that I was stretching it a little thin, but even then, like he goes right to the guy's chest is blown out like there. It's a soldier, and yeah, I looked. I was like, that guy's no Arnie, and like the Predators, like what did they give him? Like fucking 5 days to set this shit up.
But I mean, if Morpheus could survive, well, we have to believe what he told us. 10 seasons, but maybe it was only 10 days too. We don't know.
Yeah,
he's a little wonky.
Yeah, he's a little off.
So we don't really know for sure.
No, he's not a reliable narrator.
We can't take his word for what he said. So.
Yeah, no, he's not very reliable on everything he says.
But that guy survived for a period of time.
Yeah,
so
it must.
I guess.
And I guess there is there is a day-night cycle, because it does turn to night later. Yeah, there is a day-night cycle on the planet. Because earlier in the movie they find out that they're not on Earth. Sorry, we kind of skipped that, but yeah, they find out when they're walking around and stuff. Oh, we're not on Earth. Mm-hmm. So like they see the 3 planets. I think that's a cool shot. It was almost a little too Star Wars, A New Hope. Yeah, and the planets were pretty fucking close together. You know what I mean? Like, you would figure that there would be more of a reaction there or something. But I guess that's why the water was spinning, like the leaf was spinning, I guess. But that's really close. Like, if we had something...
Leaf, I forgot about that.
Yeah, the spinning leaf, that's one of the ways. And then Royce mentions the sun, and it hasn't moved since we got here. So maybe the day cycles are just a lot longer, because it does turn to night at one point.
Maybe.
Yeah, and we're
a planet went in front of the sun, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, and then and there's the scene where this is another one that kind of bothered me, always, where they're all walking, and the one guy almost, the Nikolai almost touches that one plant, and the doctor goes, "Oh, it's this plant. No, the super paralytic." And he pulls out this little scalpel, and it'll paralyze you in a second or something like that if it touches you. And then he puts the scalpel away. You'd think he cleans it. You think.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually show him put it away or clean it.
No.
But they,
No, but he has it. And he still has it. He cuts
But
it open, and
he obviously has a knife. They asked him earlier, "Do you have a knife?"
yeah.
But anyway,
But that makes me wonder: did they take Earth plants to create this this world? Because how the fuck would he know that if it was just some alien plant? Like they would have had to take like unless these things just grow wherever. But you would think that that's kind of a
maybe
specific
planetary vegetation is all the same.
Maybe and with more. But you would think that that's the or they literally created this world from things from Earth, so they could safari in it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Or maybe their solar system, all the planets are just so close to Earth, and that's why they like hunting Earth. Maybe the way that they're set up, all the planets close together, and they're all close to a sun like ours. Maybe that. But still, it makes you think how the fuck does he know this plant?
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought that too, but I'm not a fucking horticulturist or whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
maybe that is a real. Maybe it's a maybe
Yeah,
it's a real plant.
And the first time I watched it, it didn't bother me. But the more times I've rewatched it, that's one that makes me go, oh yeah, how the fuck does he know that? Every time, it's one of the ones that make me go, okay, it's a movie. It's just a movie. Shut up. It's just a movie.
It's just a fancy gun, but it's a plant.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, and then we get the "this is bullshit, give me a gun" scene, and then we get the great the dog scene, and then they do another callback where they're all standing in a line and they're all firing into the forest, which I take as another callback to fucking Predator, where they're all firing into the forest and they're just expelling way too much ammunition. But at least this.
They didn't
at
do
least
the
this
damage
time.
in the jungle like the first movie did, though.
No, it's true. It's true. And but at least this time, you could see that they could see what they were shooting at, so it makes more sense. And in the first one, they all just start firing, no question asked, just fucking shoot. They see one of their guys dead, they fucking shoot.
Uh-huh.
And so I thought that was great too. But this one, they're just all in a line, all firing, and again, the minigun doesn't do shit. It is super ineffective. That dog is running straight at him, and he's opening, and he kills maybe one, and he hits
one,
it
I think they show.
yeah.
Maybe
and
two
it
if
takes
there's one later, maybe.
yeah. But yeah, they but you see 80 bullets around the thing, and then two hit it, and it goes down. You're like, what the fuck? That is a very that's just not a very useful weapon, at least not in this guy's hands.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Ventura would have done better.
Uh-huh. I wasn't a big fan of the dogs, really, or the design of the dog. I like the idea, but I wasn't a big fan of what they created, I guess. With the
the horns were too
horns heading both directions. I don't know. That was just
the deformed tusks was too much for me too. Because they just didn't make sense. This thing couldn't live. How does it eat? Because it has them going every way. I thought the same thing. What I liked about the dogs was the idea of it, that they're using them like we would, use them to flush out your target and just see how they react.
Royce knows.
Yeah, Royce again, such a badass. This whole movie.
Black Ops. He's the Black Ops guy.
Yeah. We find that out that he's a badass Black Ops. So
he's Black Ops. Yeah.
Well, he was Black Ops and then a mercenary. It's kind of hinted at.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That he was for a while and then a mercenary. And he quotes Hemingway at one point, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That was surprised me that they threw that in, actually.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, that's it gives you another little hint at what kind of character he is. He's clearly not stupid.
No, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, wait till we get to the end of the movie before I start talking about the end of the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can run through some of this. The dog scene I really like. I like the scene, and and this is where fucking Stans gets fucking jumped on, and he just starts stabbing the thing, and he does some damage to it too.
Oh
Like he
yeah, he's shanked.
right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's just get the fuck off, like, and I love his reactions to all of it. Like fuck.
Mhm.
I think he's like one of the most realistic to me. Like just somebody just caught out of their element, but still just I'm gonna fucking survive. And
Terrified and dangerous.
yeah, exactly. And he has a line that I'm kind of glad that he never makes it back to Earth because of what he wants to do.
Right.
but we'll get to all that because yeah, I think he handles himself pretty well, and then Mashallah Ali's character saves him and goes, and they return that line that he had said before. I forget the line, but there was again good little character development there. Like looking good, boss,
Mhm.
because the Mashallah Ali's character had tripped, and then he makes fun of him, and then yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was again just one of those things that stood out to me. I was like, oh yeah, that's good writing, good characters, and yeah, and then we get another big fucking knife where fucking Royce just beheads one of the fucking things, just decapitates it with like one solid swing, and so it's got to be a pretty big fucking knife.
Mhm.
But what do you and you can tell that's a little CG or like it's made it's bigger when he has it than when you see it on his chest. You know, because when he pulls that thing out, it's a big fucking knife, and he takes it out.
There was a couple of times in the movie where I thought it changed sizes. Actually, yeah.
Me too. I'm pretty sure that it's just like because it's a big ass knife, but then you see it on his chest, and you're like, well, that's not that big of a knife.
Hmm.
You know, like so.
Even once earlier in the movie when he had it out, it was
Yeah.
It looked smaller than it did later.
In that scene, like that one scene, I thought it just looked huge as he fucking decapitates.
Mhm.
So the thing, the dog running at him, and then Isabella saves Eric Foreman's life by shooting the one.
Oh, yeah, snipes the hard
Yeah,
scope. Snipes the
hard scopes. Yeah,
yeah.
which
last second. Bap!
Yeah, right. I love that like you like it's almost like she just left it to the last second just to see what he could do. I know they do it as timing, but like but like yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he was just aiming for it, you know. Maybe she was just waiting to just kind of give him a little, see if he would do anything instead of just running yelling, "Help me! Help me!"
What was it that she did?
Oh, she worked. She was military for. I think Colombian or no, not Colombia, but some kind of South American military.
She was still active military somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, okay. I never caught like if they actually said.
I think they do, but I just couldn't. I just can't remember.
Oh, your fish got out.
Yeah, the fish was trying to jump. I saved it. It was trying to jump out.
Where's my fish? Oh, it's over there.
Okay. Yeah,
The
I like
dogs
how
weren't that bad though. I mean, I didn't like them, but I mean, it didn't wreck the movie. They weren't a Jar Jar Binks. You know, they didn't ruin fucking. They were just a little odd.
Yeah, I thought they were cool for being thrown in there for more things to blow up because like at one point one of them just fucking explodes.
Mhm.
Like it gets hit by something and it just fucking explodes. And I thought, you know, for more gore and more action, like it makes sense to
Wasn't
instead
that
of just
actually
having.
the second minigun kill?
I think so. I think it was a weird edit.
The first one was like really
Yeah,
impressive, and then the
yeah.
second one was like fucking.
It absolutely explodes.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I couldn't tell if it was that or if it was Royce's shotgun that did that.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. Yeah,
Yeah, because I was torn.
It was probably the shotgun. Probably.
Yeah, because when you see that thing fired later, it fucking just tears shit apart.
It didn't blow. Oh, I just had a big power dim here.
You had a little flicker over there.
Yeah, no, the lights actually went dimmer. Either that or I'm
Uh-oh.
tripping. I haven't even hit this thing yet. Well, I did
Right?
earlier. Oh, didn't happen at your place?
No, but I saw it on yours, actually. I
Oh.
did see the lights change.
Yeah, all the lights in here just went. Ooh. Hey,
Right?
gonna get abducted.
Absolutely. Close encounter of the fourth
Oh, yeah.
kind.
Oh, I just lost 2 of my lights. Went out. What the hell?
Oh, shit. It's just like browning out over there.
Yeah. Weird.
Okay.
I think you can still sort of see me okay, though, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You're still lit up well.
Am I? Okay, because, yeah, those are 2 of my
Your favorite
my
head-ons.
lights. My lights.
Yeah. Right?
Anyways, where are we? Back to the movie.
Oh, yeah. It's after the dogs, and then poor Danny Trejo. First out of the movie, and he's right there. And they have him sitting up, calling out for help. And they all decide no, we have to leave him. We're like, there's nothing we can do.
Is it actually him calling for help though?
No.
Yeah.
That's what it. That's because they all decide like we have to leave him. He's done. We can't do anything. And Isabella, at least Mercy, shoots him.
Mhm.
And then it cuts around and it shows that he was already dead, and it was the Predator making those noises, or at least I think it was the Predator making the noises himself. I think that's what it alluded to.
I think that's what I thought was going on too. Yeah.
And you know what? I kind of like these Predators a little bit more than the one in the first one, because they seem to like not hide in the forest and just murder everybody right away. You know, like Jesse Ventura got it pretty rough in the first movie. Like it was just hiding in the forest and just shot him through the back. Like there was no like fight. These ones seem to want to fight more. You know what I mean? So,
I guess they're all individuals.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of like these Predators more as
we didn't see any fancy new weapons on their part in this one, though, did we?
There was like that one like kind of different looking glaive. Didn't it have like no? Actually, no. We saw the bird. There was the flying
the
bird
drone
technology.
thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was definitely
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Landed on his shoulder and then morphed into his shoulder, became part
of
his
suit.
His suit, yeah.
Yeah, and he's called the Falconer in the lore.
A recon drone. Oh, really?
Yeah. They use him as like a Falconer. That's what they call him. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool technology. But yeah, so they leave Danny Trejo. He's the first one dead. And then this is when they find the campsite with a whole bunch of cool. I like how there's like all different kinds of bodies hung up and skinned. Like it wasn't all humans. There was like clearly some alien-esque, but they were all red on the inside. So I thought they should have had some that like were clearly bled a different color and stuff. But
yeah, it's not like they haven't had a different colored blood in the
right in the series
with their glow stick green blood stuff, yeah.
Right? Well, like they look so different on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And and this is where we kind of get one of those weird scenes like, why is this one tied up? Like why so they find a Predator and it's tied up, and you kind of go like, was this did this one do something bad?
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, was this guy like
banished,
rebel or something? Was he trying to be a good guy? Or that's what I was wondering at that point.
Yeah, and he kind of comes out like that, and as like a helpful hand later on in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have and Isabella is at first just immediately like, what the, we have to get away from this thing. Like we have to go now. And Royce disappears. Just fucking leaves him to get disappears until fucking one of them pops out and kills Marshala Ali's character. I like how he goes, it's they're here. And then just gets fucking just stabbed right through. I thought that was again a good bloody kill, and then Royce pops back out. So he just used them as bait.
Mhm.
Like just pops back out, and that's when he blows apart a bunch of the fucking set. Like that whole area. That was probably some kind of set that they made. And yeah, he just blows that shit right the fuck apart with his shotgun.
He's smart.
Yeah, right. He's like he is, but he's not as much a team player.
True enough, but
Yeah, but that's not the point. He understands he's there to live.
he's potentially one of my favorite
protagonists of
just characters in that of that type in general, maybe ever.
Right? He really is a badass.
He's top to bottom.
Yeah, and then
it's smart.
And then this is where the minigun again is super ineffective because like the Predator's also there holding that guy up for like at least a couple seconds, and nobody shoots like directly there. And like they're all right there, but they all miss. Maybe Royce is jumping out and shooting at him, scared it, and he dropped it immediately and dropped the body. But and then the minigun is like lying directly up with it, and he's shooting and still hitting fucking nothing.
Don't they show Royce actually hitting it?
I think so. I think it catches a bullet.
Yeah.
Then one of them actually catches a side. It doesn't kill him yet, though.
No, it doesn't kill him.
No,
he gets hit. Yeah.
The Predator gets like so. Royce again. He's putting them on the run, which is it shows. Okay, he's got some plans.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then they take out the minigun because fuck, get rid of that goddamn gun. It's not doing anything. God damn it, get rid of the fucking minigun. So the Predator shoots it out. Even the Predator is like, I'm sick of this fucking thing. Bam! Doesn't shoot him, but takes the gun right out. Like even he's just like, God damn it, you can use something else, and blows it up. I thought that was like how I've watched it so many times. That's how I take the Predator's take on it. It's like, oh, I'm sick of this gun. Bam!
Yeah.
Like doesn't shoot the guy, just shoots the gun.
It's too loud.
Yeah, right?
The gun's too noisy.
Doesn't really hit anything, but it's fucking loud. My ears are sensitive.
I can't hear the footsteps.
Oh yeah. And then this is the after this they're together. They decide to hunker down and wait for the Predators. Wait for them to come to them. Royce makes that decision. Like we can do this. We can do it. And then that's when Eric Foreman and Stans are sitting there, and they have that back and forth where Stans tells everybody about what he would do, which is a lot of cocaine and not treating women great. Mm-hmm. I'll leave it there. And then Eric Foreman repeats the line, and that's another like comedic like the way he says it, like he just doesn't want to say it, but because he's stuck next to this fucking psychopath, he's gonna say it.
He reads the room. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he just kind of gets up and walks away, and then sits next to Nikolai. Nikolai goes, "You should probably stay away from him." Well, like
that was one of my favorite comedic parts in the movie, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is where we get the red herring because it's they think it's the Predator, but it's a different. It turns out to be like a different alien that's running around that they shoot, and I thought forever that this was a take on the original design of the Predator, but that was just something I heard, but it was actually false. They actually created this design from scratch. This is an original design, but. I still have to send you pictures of that video of Jean-Claude Van Damme running in the lobster suit. It's so fucking funny.
Uh-huh.
Then once I get to editing it, I'm going to have to download it and use it. So I'll send it to you when I do that. It's so fucking funny.
I should have rewound that part actually and had another look at that alien better. Because I remember I remember thinking that after that scene went through too. I was like, what? And then by then it was already Gone.
already dead and gone. Like, oh yeah, then that's when they send out. They're like, I know how. Royce looks at Eric Foreman and goes, I know how you can be useful, because the alien notices all the traps, so it doesn't get close. So they send Foreman just running, just fucking running. He's just I hate you.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, yeah. He's running, and then they finally shoot it down, and he just goes,
wasn't lying either.
"No,
He
fuck,
hates all
fuck all of you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, again, another comedic. Like, they have these like quick little sections that get comedic, but then we get introduced to Morpheus.
We're
in this.
pretty much at the halfway point of the movie.
Yeah. So we can kind of jump into the. I don't have much written down from here, so we can kind of fly through it a little bit more, because I ended up having to make dinner and stuff. I couldn't really sit there and
yeah.
So yeah, we'll bring up any.
I noticed because I just happened to hit pause that we were pretty much right in the dead center of the movie, and it made me wonder if if they were writing the story day by day or not. But it doesn't seem like it in this. I just thought it was kind of late in the movie to bring in.
It's such a big character, and like, but I guess they knew that people wanted to know more about what the hell they're on. Like what is this planet? So they needed a way to get more exposition out there before before everybody was dead.
What spaceship was he living in?
Well, he says it's some drilling equipment.
Oh, did he say that? I missed that.
Yeah. He says it's a drilling equipment. The drill's dead, but the power source isn't. Yeah, because they ask like, well, what is this thing? They do ask that, and there's a quick little back and forth.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he says it's a drilling machine, and but yeah. So we meet Nolan, who tells them that he has smelt them since they've been there, which immediately gives you a little bit of, this guy's a little off. You go, who the fuck are you? I'm the one you don't. But I'm the one that survived. I'm the one you don't fuck with.
Yeah.
Well, so you get the vibe that this guy's something like maybe he's a little off. Maybe he's and you learn that he has their technology. Then he's killed one when they get into the. So he shows them the ship. Like, he brings them to his little
his nest.
Yeah, his little nest that he's made for himself. And yeah, it turns out it's a drilling machine that he noticed at some point throughout his many seasons, as he calls it, on the planet. And yeah, he leads them in, and he drops some exposition, and he's a little off. He's talking, and this is like when they're all sitting in that room. He's checking his soup, and he goes he looks at Royce, and he goes, Roland. He goes, Roland. No, Nolan, Roland. And just super quickly. And Royce kind of goes, oh, okay.
That went right over my head, that part.
Yeah. And it's just like, again, Lawrence Fishburne is awesome. Morpheus is awesome. He's just.
Had he even talked to himself yet at that point when he said that?
No. Yeah. Well, that's he had one time. He like looked over and went, yeah. But that was it. He only just kind of went like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so it wasn't like super noticeable, but it's like a little bit later that he goes, yeah, I'll tell him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, so he tells him the name, and then he gets an expedition dump that, yes, there's been many people, and he has that great line where he goes, you guys drop in too? What a rush. Yeah. And he's such a good character. I wish they would have made a prequel telling the story about how the fuck did he get like this. They're like, because he's full blown nuts. Like we don't have to go through it scene by scene. He's nuts. See, this guy he's off. He's off his rocker. He's talking to something next to him. He says something about like, how long have I been here? 7 seasons. And then he looks to his side and he goes, What? 10? Oh fuck, 10 seasons. So like so he has lots of great lines, and they ask, "Oh, how'd you survive?" I salvage things whenever I can, however I can, and that kind of is definitely a little bit of a red flag that they throw up right away.
That's what I thought
That
too. It actually gave
yeah
me with the Walking Dead kind of vibes a little bit right then.
yeah like immediately like okay something's not quite right here.
Mm.
Okay, and he seems very friendly. Stans grabs his armor and he goes, "Hey, some people are very particular about where they put their shit, about people not touching their shit."
But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, then he goes to sleep and he says,
I gotta sleep now. He dives down
Yeah.
in his little hole there.
yeah, it's a little cubby hole. He dives down and then cuts to later. They're all some of them are sleeping, some of them are talking. And earlier in the movie, you learn that Isabella, she brings out some exposition. Pretty much just says, yes, the first movie happened. They don't say anything about the second movie, which I hate. Which I'm kind of like, oh, damn it. I wish they would have said like, and in L.A. in 1997. Like, I wish they would have at least acknowledged it. But I guess they played it safe and they tried to make this more of a sequel to the first movie, and to kind of forget about Predator 2, which I hate. I really like that movie. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. So they all go to sleep. Blah blah blah. They start smelling smoke and realize that fucking Nolan is trying to smoke them out, and this is one of those lines that I thought they didn't really need to have, and it was like one of the only cheesy lines, but it's from Foreman, and he goes, "Oh, he's trying to kill us. He's a scavenger. He wants our stuff." It's like, well, yeah, we've kind of figured that out by now. You know what I mean? Like if you're watching the movie and paying any attention, like I get that's written so people like understand it, but you can kind of get it. You can kind of figure out that yes, he's killing them to take their stuff. They already kind of spelled it out with the red flag.
I was wondering if it wasn't to eat them even.
Right? Oh yeah. Like I wouldn't have eaten the soup that he offered.
Well, I was wondering about the soup. I'm like, what
Right?
the fuck are these guys eating? And then I was just, I don't know. I got Walking Dead vibes from that one part.
Yeah.
And it was like, this guy wants to fucking eat these guys.
Well,
this is a food source.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, because he smoked them out. Like he was trying to smoke them out. He wasn't trying to poison them or damage the meat. You know what I mean? He was just trying to smoke them out, add some flavor.
I was hoping they were all just going to go to sleep. Add some flavor, yeah.
Right. Fresh smoked. I got some maple on these motherfuckers. Yeah. So he smokes them out, and then they end up blowing their way out. So they get out, and then this attracts the predators to them. And then the predators come, and they. Oh yeah,
that's a night scene.
Yeah. That's when you realize that yes, it had turned to night. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's when the night cycle finally happens. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing they just had a lot longer of day and night, like day cycles, because of the sun. Because
the planet going in front of it, or the moon. Who the fuck knows? Maybe it was only dark for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. And but no, the rest of the movie from here on is dark. But I guess it does. Yeah. The rest of it, I'm pretty sure from here on is dark. Because you learn more about the heat vision and blah 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 from Nolan. But yeah, the predators show up and they fuck Nolan right up. I like his line, like, "Oh, there you are, big boss. What took you so long?" And then he just gets blown the fuck up, which I thought, like, oh, I wanted more of this character, but like, I wanted more of it, but he was just gonna try to kill the main character, no matter what. He was gonna try to kill them, even if he survived that attack. He was not gonna like join the team. Mm-hmm. That guy was he was gone. He was clearly gone. So But I would like to see a prequel movie about his character, even if it was an animated. If Lawrence
Yeah, well,
Fishburne just wanted to voice him.
Morpheus is getting pretty old now. Yeah, it would almost have to be
Yeah,
animated.
yeah.
It'd be
But
pretty.
I would still watch it. I would still absolutely watch that story. I want to see like how he killed the two, because he says 2, maybe 3 he killed. So he was also a badass, but like
Or was
evil.
he?
Or did he just like wait and hide
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole time?
We don't
Right?
know. He's too mysterious of a character to.
Yeah. And he really is just an exposition dump, really. And that's when he starts explaining also, yeah, I'll go back a little bit. He starts explaining that there's 2 types of them. One of them's bigger, and they rule. They rule the planet. They're the ones that run shit around here. And the smaller ones, like the one you saw tied up. And that's when they realize that he was there. He was watching that whole fight, that whole skirmish, and he didn't do shit.
Mhm.
So that's another time when you like when they're talking that you realize, oh, this guy is out for himself. Absolutely, Nolan, and yeah, he kills. He was just a good character. We can keep moving on the movie. That and then this is when the Russian dies after Nolan gets killed. Then the Russian gets taken out. When but he does, I think he does takes a couple shots at the Predator too. Then he runs out of ammo in his gun, and then he say, and I mean I like it in the scene where he saves Eric Foreman, because he's been kind of Eric Foreman's like little bodyguard pretty much for the whole movie, and he saves him, he gets him out of the way, and then he blows the fucking Predator up. I thought that was cool. He took one out.
Mhm.
And you know that pisses them off more than anything, the other 2. So they blow that. I think that was the Falconer. No, the Falconer's the one with that fights the ninja, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. But yeah, that guy. And I like that they all have cool masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did have cool masks, but it was a darker scene, so you couldn't really tell which one they were in these scenes, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that Predator, boom. Blown up, gone, and they always fight in 3s. Yeah, that rocked it.
So there's only 2 left.
Yeah, there's only 2 Predators left, and then we're left with Eric Foreman, Royce, Isabel, and Stans.
Stans, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it left.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Nikolai.
Yeah, Nikolai blows himself up.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Stans. Yeah, Stans gets fucking shot, so you think he's out. Like there's kind of a standoff with the Predator, and he gets shot, and you think he's out, but then he comes back and he says something that me and you both thought that if they like were to put it in a more modern Predator movie, it would never work. But he uses the word, which is almost in my thinking, almost again a callback. I don't know if it's just me, but somebody dropping the F word, the F bomb, because he stabs it. Because that's when he jumps up on the back of it and starts stabbing the Predator and calls it a space F word.
Really? I didn't get that.
Yeah, he jumps on it. He's like, "Yeah, you fucking space and he just starts stabbing the thing. And yeah, and because I heard it before, somebody pointed that out. I'm like, there's no way. So that's when I was watching with the subtitles too, and he clearly it even came up on the subtitles. I was like, oh shit, you don't see that word much anymore.
No.
Well, so we were wrong. It still worked, but they did it more subtly. But again, I think that was like in my messed up head, that was another callback. Like, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this word out.
If I would have caught that, I totally would have thought that too. Yeah, but
yeah, and then but he does end up getting killed, and he gets a brutal fucking head, like a spine rip.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
yeah.
And I like it. I like how the Predator is like right then. He's like, I want this one's spine. Like this is a trophy. But like it's like this one stabbed me a bunch. It fucking hurt. I'm taking its spine.
This one
Just
fights.
fuck.
This one fights
Yeah.
with fucking.
Like a little fucking point. Like he still didn't get a gun.
No, yeah.
Like he never got a gun this whole movie.
Just this shank.
Yeah, but he does some damage, and it's kind of like he knows he's sacrificing himself. He got hit by a blaster. Like he when he gets up, and he also does kind of the Gary Busey, where you think he's dead from Predator 2. Like that's like the one callback to Predator 2. You think he's dead, and then he comes back, and he's kind of all fucked up, and then gets killed. So I was like, okay, so they don't reference Predator 2, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the few times that I was like, okay, like, thank you, because they ignore that movie ever happened in this.
Yeah.
But not in the next one. The next one actually references it, and a good way. And I guess I'd say the next movie that we're gonna watch is probably my least favorite. But yeah, but also not. I had a lot of fun with it, and yeah. I hope you're enjoying watching all these fucking ridiculous action movies.
I was surprised. I was surprised I hadn't seen this one.
Yeah. So maybe you haven't seen The Predator either. So
maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So now, what is it? Fucking Stans gets his head cut off, his spine ripped out, and then they run away. I think. Then the rest of them are running away. And is this when the whole thing happened? When they kind of separate? And is this when the whole thing happens with Topher Grace's character, Eric Foreman? I can't remember. No, because Eric Foreman. No, because he gets hurt.
Well, Nikolai saves Eric Foreman, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
he's
what?
Dead already.
Yeah, Nikolai is. But I mean, is this when we find out what Eric Foreman's character really is?
Oh,
yeah. I think it's sometime soon after.
Yeah, well, the spaceship takes off. The Predator blows up the spaceship.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, this is this is when Royce decides to go and he lets the Predator out. Like he unleashes the Predator.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all together still. So yeah, they're all together still.
The little Predator.
The little one. They let him out. The little bit. It's still big fucking creatures, man. Yeah. Right?
Way bigger than Royce. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Predator and Royce they make kind of a treaty, like a you help me. So the Predator like they figure out he guides it off of his wrist or whatever, I think.
Yeah, he pulls up like some sort of space chart or something.
And it shows like Earth.
A picture of Earth, yeah.
Yeah, and he goes there, and it kind of like shows that and then the ship comes, the ship comes online, and you see that it's getting, it's getting ready to take off or whatever. Mm-hmm. But then the big motherfucker shows up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then when they get split up. Sorry, I'm going to go back a little bit. When they get split up, before all this, we get the scene with the samurai, because the Yakuza gang member, he had talked a few times, and he found a sword in Nolan's thing, and he goes, "Oh, they've been at this a long time. This is a very old sword." So he has the sword, and then him and his Predator have like this one-on-one kind of sword fight. Quick little ting slash. I thought that was pretty cool. It was and
so is that a throwback to the musket almost samurai sword?
No. Well, it's that. Long time. Yeah. It again. So I guess they did kind of reference Predator 2 there also. Again, that yes, that they've been around. So yes, it's kind of a absolutely. That's what they're pointing out. Yeah, it's old. They've been around a long time. They've been coming around a long time doing this.
They've been abducting us for a long time.
Right? That's straight up what it is. Mm-hmm. Even out of prison. Yeah. Yeah, so they have a fight, but and they end up killing each other, which I think is good. I think that's a good way to do it. I don't think the guy with the human with the sword should have won. But it was a cool sword fight. I liked it. I thought that was a cool. That the Predator himself was like, yeah, I want to do this, and just like extends his blades out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
His Wolverine blades.
yeah, exactly. And then it cuts back to, and this is where we cut back to Isabella, Royce, and Eric Foreman, and they're getting ready to get the ship together. Like the ship's getting ready to blast off, and then the last of the Predators, the third one, jumps in. Oh yeah, the last of the Predators. He jumps in and he gets in a fight with the small one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yep.
And then he fucks that one up pretty good. Doesn't he head rip the Predator, the small one?
The small one gets fucked up pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he spine rips it. No, that's in the next movie when you see a Predator get spine ripped.
Yeah, no, he didn't
Yeah.
do that, but he gets beat up pretty bad. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gets his head crushed or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he gets fucked right up. And then, then the big one ends up blowing up the ship. And I guess this is pretty much when it goes to full badass Royce. Well, yeah. Oh, and Eric Foreman gets hurt. And then there's the scene, and then we find out about Eric Foreman and what his real intentions and why he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gets. They fall into a trap, and then he just. Like, what did you think about this twist, by the way? That he's a fucking savage murderer. I thought that he's just like a serial killer.
It made sense, and earlier in the movie, at the beginning, they even said that guy's kind of out of place when he said the doctor, and so it makes him definitely not be so out of place. Yeah, it
makes more sense as to why he was there the whole time.
He's a master of his craft.
Yeah, again, he was just manipulating them, letting like faking it, but he was again not a soldier. He wasn't that type of a killer. He was like a stalker. Yeah, he was a stalker, a murderer.
He was the Ted Bundy.
And I like his speech
where he charisma, friendly, get to know you, y'all trust me, blah blah blah.
Yeah, and then just switches because he cuts her with the scalpel that had that paralytic on it, that goop. More goop.
The goop.
Probably more KY jelly. Probably just KY jelly. No, it probably I'll say it right now. It's probably KY jelly. If you see any goop in movies, it's probably KY jelly. And he got. And then I like his speech where he's like, "I love it here. I understand them. I'm finally home. I'm with the Predator." Even though he didn't do shit the whole movie. Well, like the Predators will just fuck him up pretty quick.
He was never armed though, so I always wondered, like, were the Predators even allowed to?
Oh, huh?
Because I mean, I guess he had a little knife if he pulled it out on a.
But he never. Scalpel, and he never pulled it out. Like I don't think I ever saw him pull it out after that one scene. Like I don't think he ever tried to use it as a weapon. So I think you're right. I think you're right. He was playing the game.
But the Predators know who the people are.
Yeah, right. So maybe they wanted to see what he would do.
Maybe they know he's potentially the most dangerous person in the bunch.
Yeah,
right. And see how he
reacts. Because maybe that's what Nolan was too originally.
You look that way, I'll look this way.
Yes, there we go.
Huh?
So we're good. We're good. Water, you were right. Well. That'll be a fun one to cut. I'll have some fun editing. I'll have us like switch sides over and over again too. All right. So he tries to kill him. He turns on Isabella,
Yeah,
And he
she's all
gives it,
stoned up. She can't walk. She's fucked
yeah,
up. She's fucking
yeah,
tripping. She's tripping balls.
yeah. But
Well, I
Royce
don't know.
finds
She's not
them.
tripping. She's not tripping. She just
And
has no
she's
bodily
just
function.
yeah, but yeah, she's just absolutely done. She's just like she's just falling, or like falls down, and then Royce sees it and he goes, "What the hell?" And it's this. I think this is when Royce clues in, and then they end up using him as bait.
Yeah.
They end up Royce ends up flipping the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. This
Yeah,
scene. Yeah.
yeah, because this is when Royce really becomes a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get the kind of Arnold montage of like what he's doing, of like he's getting himself set up, and he's using the mud because they heard about the mud, so he's using that. But again, I think I really like the first two acts of this movie, and I really like the action and the way that they did, and how badass Royce is in the third act. But I just thought they were just doing too much of the first movie. Like I thought it would have been cool if Royce had even found out other ways, or was able to take some of Nolan's equipment or something like that to be able to hide his body heat. Like it was just almost shot for shot some of the scenes from the first movie, but with Royce.
Mhm.
But again, Royce goes about it a lot differently, and he's a badass. Like again, 100% badass.
Mhm.
Yeah. What are your favorite parts about?
No, the part coming up where actually
Yeah,
how Eric Foreman dies with
yeah.
taking that's one of my favorite parts right there that you didn't finish.
Oh yeah. That they use them as bait. I kind of forget how it exactly goes, so you can take
Oh,
it away on this.
they had him lined with fucking grenades.
Oh yeah, that was
The
it.
alien flips him over, and he's just plastered in grenades in the front
Yeah,
of him, and then it's
yeah,
like
that's it.
boom, and it's like
Boom.
fucking done.
Just sends the son of a bitch. Does so
Yeah.
much damage to it
And then
instantly.
I'm pretty sure it toasted him. Seems like
Yeah,
I think the alien or predator is dead at this point.
yeah,
And then that's pretty much the end of the movie, isn't it?
yeah.
Which I wasn't really a big fan of, but
No, because they don't get away. They find out like the ship's
well,
destroyed.
they
So
kind of get away, but they don't only get
yeah,
away on that planet. They don't.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
they get away. They've killed. Yeah, that is how he ends up killing the predator. Yeah, he just blows it the fuck up.
Mhm.
So none of them were able to use their stupid. We can't use nukes.
Well, would they even
So
do that
we
on their
can.
own planet? They probably wouldn't.
I don't think they would.
Yeah,
No,
that would.
because there's lots of stuff scattered about there. You're right. There's like all the crates and stuff like that.
And they're not worried about their technology getting stolen on
Yeah,
their own planet, so they wouldn't.
yeah. That's true. That's true. That makes sense why they never used that.
Mhm.
I never really put that together.
I was
But yeah,
surprised. I was surprised. Like this is a badass group. They put together a
yeah,
real badass group of people,
yeah.
and they killed 3 predators. And that's pretty impressive, I thought.
Right? Oh yeah. I think with like it was 3-1. You know, they killed no, not even because there was 9 of them. So it was
But
like
but in the other predator movies, it seemed like one predator could do a lot more
a
damage. I
lot
mean,
damage.
well, there's 3 predators here. You would think they'd be invincible, like
Right? Like
completely invincible against
and
non-humans.
they're even bigger predators. Like these are even like a bigger species.
Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about this. I don't know.
So yeah, so I guess we can get into some of the nerdy stuff right now before we call it, because again we're almost at 2 hours. Jesus, these things go for a while. I love it. Well, the first like 45 minutes, I was just trying to talk to as much chat as possible.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, that was nice.
yeah,
YouTube gave you a shove.
yeah. It was good for once. I actually got thrown in front of people. I'm learning how to like set things up, kind of.
Just keep doing it. You never know when
That's the biggest.
you never know when YouTube's
No,
going to give it a shot. You never know.
no, exactly. So you just got to keep doing it.
Hmm.
Uh,
Especially with these lives.
oh, absolutely.
It's almost like a roulette wheel.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
all this YouTube will just be like, okay, here's all these people, and
yeah. That are great.
they see how much retention you get, and blah blah blah.
Because it was actually funny. Like, it went from like 3, and I was like, yeah. And then we talked for a minute, and I looked back up, it was like 17. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I know it's pretty funny. It was funny. Your reaction was
Yeah.
funny. I didn't even realize. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
Got 4 thumbs ups there though.
That's good. That's good. I'll
Okay,
take
nerdy.
that. Nerdy. Okay. So what? These predators are part of what's considered bad bloods, and what that means is that
That's the big ones.
yeah, the big ones, but like not exactly all of them, but like these like the ones that are kind of sent to this planet that are doing this are like a tribe of bad bloods. And what bad bloods are ones that have dishonored at one point the honor code that the predators have. So they they can't hunt how the rest of them hunt. They're not allowed to they have to do it this way. Like they have to bring these aliens there, and the smaller ones are actually the ones that are more in charge and more intelligent.
What have we seen in the other 2 movies? Were they big ones or little ones?
No, they're the little ones.
Both. Okay, so this is the first time we're introduced
to the big ones, the bad bloods.
Bad bloods. Okay.
Yeah, and so they're not allowed to hunt like the other ones. They can't go to planets. They're not allowed to do that, and they've been kind of banished from their planet. So they created the Safari planet.
Okay, well that means okay. So I was just saying that the Predator and the other 2 movies seemed a lot harder to kill. These were different predators. They're not as good of fighters, obviously.
Yeah, because they're evolving more. Because that's kind of what Nolan says is like, oh, they're learning their tactics. So these ones never got to go through the full training of the regular predators. They got usually you get turned to a bad blood in like the teenage years of a predator. In a sense, it's like you fail something or you don't live up to the honor.
You punch your sergeant or whatever.
Yeah, instead of like the Spartans and they just kill the babies, these ones they just kind of teenager. They give them until teenage, then they just send them off planet. And the new Predator movie that's coming out this year, the live action, it's going to be about a bad blood, and it's going to be about he's going to be like the protagonist, like the good guy in the movie. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. I want to know how that goes, but yeah. Anyway, so that it's kind of good to know this going into what the hell that movie's going to be about. Yeah, and so there's just kind of like the big ones hate the little ones because the little ones are actually more technical, like more advanced, and they know more, and they're actually better. But when push comes to shove, hand to hand, they're more brutal. The other ones, the big ones, I guess. Because the predators, when they hunt on Earth, it seems like they're more stealthy and they're more trying to hide and just get some good kills. You know, like a trophy hunter.
Mm-hmm.
But these ones are trying to hunt to learn how to fight.
Yeah.
So
it's like a training planet almost. Go play with your dog. Go play with your dogs and kill some humans. And
yeah, exactly. It's like a planet that their tribe has created, or like they're not really a tribe, but the bad bloods are just the ones that get sent away, pretty much. So they, it's like they kind of created this preserve so they could fight.
Kicked out of the colony.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're out of here.
Get out of here. So I guess I don't really have too much. I don't have too much nerdy. I just have a little bit of that lore for this one. But what's your overall on this movie?
No, I liked it. It was, I was surprised I hadn't seen it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, as far as the whole rating things go, and it was a good movie. It's got I don't know. I think I like Predator 2 better.
Yeah, I would give this probably I'd say a 7.
Yeah, I can live with a 7.
Yeah, maybe a 7.5 because Royce is badass and the character development.
Oh, there's a ton of great characters.
Yeah, and I just I just wish they didn't do the first movie over again. Pretty much, like I really like that Predator 2. They put it in a city. Like, I would like, and once we get to the movie Prey, that's where they take that concept and they do what everybody wanted. And same as like Killer of Killers, where it's like, how would these like types of people at this in this year, like the Vikings or the Native Americans, how would they deal with these predators? And that's what I always wanted. And this movie kind of went backwards. Like they just went, oh well, let's keep it safe and do the first movie kind of over again.
The movie did sort of feel a little safe to me too. Actually.
Yeah.
It was like,
so what would you say when it comes to the final question? I want to answer the question. Do you think it's an underrated sequel like Predator 2, or do you think it kind of kept it a little bit too safe as a sequel?
As a sequel, yeah.
Yeah. Because I myself, I'm going to say I think it kept it too safe. I wish that they had all the same characters, even the jungle planet. But I thought it would have been cool if there was different terrain on like all different areas of it. Like it was different kind of like, because they like heat. So why is there never desert? You know what I mean?
There's one thing I saw in this movie because of the heat, they weren't like all sweaty.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah, right.
Like they were in Predator 2. Like
yeah,
but
right.
I did notice that in this movie.
Even in the first Predator, you could tell that they're all sweating in the jungle.
True,
or like
yeah, true enough.
Yeah. It all had that grime to it too. So,
and they made it they've specifically pointed out that it's like the hottest summer or the hottest.
Yeah, the hottest weather is that's what they like. So you'd think that this planet would be that hot. You know what I mean?
They don't refer to that at all in this movie.
No, they actually leave out
you don't see them sweating their asses off.
No.
It was a good movie. I'm glad I watched it. There's a lot of good characters, a lot of good actors,
Yeah. Yeah, and the acting,
special effects. There was one fake plant. It was good.
Yeah, yeah. The dogs looked a little fake, a little like CGI-ish, but I really liked the when he was dragging it. You could tell that was a real prop when he's like just dragging the whole thing, and like that thing looked cool when it was just the dead body of the dog. I thought that was like, okay, that looks pretty cool.
Why the hell was he dragging that thing? Was they going to cook it up and eat it or what?
Maybe just to like, it's like everybody saw it. Like everybody here saw that's what these things are. But I guess they just wanted to look at it more.
I remember when you just said that, it popped into my head because I remember that scene where he was dragging it, and I was thinking, why in the fuck is he dragging it? Unless he wants to cook the fucking thing and eat the fucking thing.
Because they don't. They don't really explain any more about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, just showing him dragging it.
Absolutely.
Dragging it.
Dragging it.
So next week it's the Predator.
Next week it's the Predator. Another great, well thought out name for a Predator movie. I think that's like the weakest part about this whole franchise is the goddamn name. At least up to Prey. At least Prey was something different. It was, you know what I mean?
I didn't even know Prey was a Predator movie at first.
Yeah. Neither did I until I put it together after a little bit, and I went, "Oh, I have to watch this," and like put it on because I kept seeing it on Disney, and I was like, whatever." I didn't think anything. But then I saw something come up, and it was like, "Oh, Prey is amazing new Predator movie. A lot of fans really like it." And I was like, "Wait, it's a Predator movie? I'm watching this shit now."
Call of Duty, if you're listening, add Royce as a skin.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love the character. I think.
Call of Duty.
I think
absolutely. He'd be a perfect character.
Most badass fucking
action characters. Absolutely.
Well, he was a great actor. I think. But I mean,
his
character of just being like a genius in his field. Like he was
absolutely.
He was outthinking the Predators, or thinking, he
was a few steps ahead of the Predators. A lot of the time.
He was a few steps ahead of everybody.
Yeah, even
But
the
he-
viewers, and I like that.
But he did get abducted. So,
Yes. So he did get caught at one point.
but we need
But
to
I mean,
see if we need to see how that works. So
yeah. I
what
I
did they
still.
say? What did they say at one point? I saw a flash of light or something, and then I
Yeah.
woke up
Yeah.
falling or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like
That was it. I was in the middle of combat, and then a flash of light. So like, again, all these people are just disappearing,
Maybe
and
they're
there's
all
no reports.
maybe they're all dead. They're in a whole nother
Right.
realm.
Well, that's what the Mashallah Ali's character says. He's like, "What if we're all dead?" And they all just kind of stop there, and then it just moves on. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't catch that line
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, he
That's
says
why I
that.
need to watch movies like 2 or 3 times to catch
Oh,
everything.
I've seen this movie so many times that like I've seen all the Predator movies too many times.
I
to
would
count.
watch this movie again.
Oh, absolutely. It's not one I would turn away if somebody was like, "Hey, this is on." I'd go, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
Yeah.
Like it's yeah. I wouldn't.
Stuck on a Greyhound bus.
Yeah, and this is all you got to watch.
All you got.
I-
I'd watch it. I would watch it.
Absolutely.
But next, it's
Even though
Predator.
The Predator. Yeah. And thanks again, Carl the Madman. I had a great time, and I will probably be passing out. I might hit Call of Duty. I'll see what the wife says. Okay, I think I got an answer. I'll probably won't be on.
No, it's all good, dude.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on the show. And as always, don't forget to stay chaotic and always keep nerdy. And now it's the fun part of
What he said.
turning this stuff up. Yeah. And thanks to all the chat and everybody that has been here. It's been a great time.
Have a great day, eh?
Hey, from Canada.
Leave.
Oh, yeah.